Personally, I've always been attracted to horror. It gives the filmmaker, the writer, an amazing canvas. It's like a limitless canvas. There's subtle horror, represented by films like The Innocents, Wait Until Dark. Then there's more extreme, visceral horror, films like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Saw, Hostel. Then you have films that are sort of in the middle, like Hereditary. But horror, I find, is very broad in terms of where you can go. You're staging your psychological stage plays, in a sense, bringing cinema to the psychological interplay of characters, and you can do it to an interesting extent in horror because the audiences are very flexible and the audiences are quite broad-minded. You can introduce elements you couldn't introduce in other types of movies, supernatural elements, and you can even get sort of unusual and strange and weird too, as you would say, like a David Lynch's type of horror, like a film like Eraserhead, Mulholland Drive, that type of film. But horror, I find, it's very freeing too, to work in the horror genre. It's a genre where you feel very, very free. And of course, I think the contract that you establish with the audience is that at least to show them something they haven't seen, or show it in a way they haven't seen it before. And I guess as a filmmaker, I can never assume that I know what audiences want to see. So at least as a horror fan, or a fan of movies and a fan of drama, I try to make the film that I would want to watch.